Right, yeah, Morgan here, and here we're back with another episode of Rush Recklessly, showing you how far I take a deck idea, create a master duel, and test it all within an hour. So what are we playing today? Well, let's find out. So first up, we're going to need a Runick core. So here we are. Basically, we're playing as much as everything as we can as possible. Aside from Flashing Fire, we're only playing 2. We'll get to the reason why shortly. Up next, we're going to be playing, well, this is going to be a going second deck, so let's put in some going second cards. So yeah, here we are, we got 3 Dark Hole, got 3 Dark Ruler No More, Pulled by Grave, 3 Evenly Matched, and 3 Infinite Impermanents. We also got a Raigeki and Feather Duster. They're up the top, I somehow missed them. And now I got 6 cards left. Considering how much room we have in the deck, I reckon I'll just play 3 Time Tearing. That should be all I need. And lastly, the linchpin of the deck. This is what's important here. This is exactly what we're going to be playing towards. Inferno Tempest. So here's how the deck works, right? We let the opponent play. We play like stuff like Infinite Impermanence and Dark Ruler No More to basically just negate any effects that would negate our cards. We go to the battle phase. We activate one of our Runick cards to summon out Yugioh. Yugioh activate effects probably to get Fountain, and then we attack into them, hopefully into a monster with over 3000 attack. Once we receive 3000 damage, after damage calculation, we activate Inferno Tempest. When you take 3000 or more battle damage from one attack, you can activate this card, remove all monsters in each player's deck and graveyard from play. From here, all we need to do is mill out the opponent's cards using our Runick cards. If they play any spell traps, we can destroy them using our destruction. If they play any monsters, we can destroy them. We can pick them off using like Flashing Fire. Or we can keep them on the field and negate them using Freezing Curses. What we really are aiming to do here though, is by using Golden Droplet. This card makes the opponent draw a card and then match the top 4 cards of the deck. Now, thinking about it, I probably do need a couple of stall cards. Just so I can activate the Morganite and the Inferno Tempest. The Morganite is so if we don't draw the Inferno Tempest, we just can get into it quicker. I don't know how to search quick play spell cards. So what should we cut here? I reckon we cut like, probably Flashing Fire honestly. Yeah, I think I might just add Waboku in here. As for the extra deck, we're not really going to be summoning monsters because, you know, we're Runick, but we still can. We could possibly get Sleipnir on the field, use its effect, put it out of the extra monster zone, and then we can summon out another Runick card. So I suppose we can fill it out with a couple of link monsters. Something like that, I guess. Honestly, I think this is the best I can make this deck. We're just gonna have to like just go in, test it out, and see what happens. Now, like I said, this is a going second deck. And like we saw before with the Exodia beatdown deck, if I'm playing a going second deck, I'm always going to win the coin flip. I don't know what it is, it just, the game doesn't like me. Oh, the pot cards. I should have played some pot cards. Of Extravagance and Prosperity if it's legal. I can also go Path of Desires as well, actually. So now I'm really banking on grabbing, yeah, Inferno Tempest. Yeah, I definitely just need draw power. The Morganite is in there for draw power, but I suppose that's more, long-term draw compared to the short-term draw that I'm actually after. I mean, I wouldn't go that far, Laurie, but yeah, sure. Yeah, it was kind of weird. Okay, I can play an Extravagance. I can't play Duality. Okay, so I have to play Desires. I can't play the other one. I think 2 Desires. Like, I want to have Runick cards because I need to have a Runick card in hand. And Time Tearing is it's a bit weird because I have to wait a turn. And I don't really feel like waiting a turn. Okay, let me get rid of one of you. Let me just add one more of you. 41 seems like a decent amount of cards. I could play 40, but I reckon 41 could be like the magic number. See what I say? Just win all the coin flips when you're playing a going second deck. Okay, Another deck building decision, no hand traps. Inferno Tempest banishes all cards from both players' decks and graveyards. Okay, now we got it. Okay. Really could go for a Dark Ruler, but I suppose the Infinite Impermanence can work its magic. So, yeah, it banishes from both players' decks and graveyards. By not playing any monster cards, our deck should remain untouched, making it easier for the deck out. We just need to, yeah, just need to hope that the Mitsurugi, I mean, they can summon from the graveyard, right? I mean, we got a Waboku. We should be okay. No, yeah, because we're banishing stuff from the graveyard because of Inferno Tempest. No, we got this. Okay. I keep switching between Waboku and Waboku. As a child, I pronounce it Waboku. But then, like, you know, the people on the YouTube, I'm pretty sure they pronounce it Waboku. So that's gonna get annoying if you don't like hearing, the same word pronounced differently. So I feel like we just go straight to the battle phase. Infinite Impermanence, the Barone. Summon out Runick. Yeah, let's try that. I am also thinking, maybe, just maybe, I should put in like a Lava Golem or something. Something that I can just tribute off the opponent's monsters at still 3000 attack that I can attack into. Just in case they're playing a deck that just doesn't get up to 3000. If I was playing this in a TCG, that would definitely be in the deck. But it is Master, this is fast paced, and hey, like, I just created this deck, that's what this whole testing thing's for. It's the point of the whole video. Okay, Barone gone, that's okay. We activate Dispelling. Yugioh. Okay, grab the fountain. So far so good. I need to turn the toggle on. Jeez, I almost just lost this game. Okay. Attack into the Barone. Inferno Tempest, let's go. There we are. Get rid of everything. Now we just need to hope that the fountain just stays. Right, that would be a thing. So if they go into... So we're gonna have to activate Tip here. Try and get to, the one that negates. Freezing Curses. Because if they go into not IP, if they go into SP, they can just banish something. And I'm not exactly a fan of that. They could also go into WP. No, just SP, that's okay. So we get the negate, we get the draws. Card or effect. Oh, wait, that just prevents it from being... Okay, so instead, we're going to... I messed up. I should have gone into Mugen. I should have gone into Mugen. This guy, because that prevents targeting effects. Okay. We know that now. Yeah, okay. So, some things that we have to take note of. Yugioh needs to get onto the field if we're going up against an IPSP deck. They still got the Barone negate, and I don't really like that. Oh, Mitsu can still interact with the banish zone. I did not know that. That entire combo took our entire hand out. Okay, I need to figure out a way to get more draws. I mean, the way to get more draws is Fountain, but I messed that up. That was me. You know what? We'll just pop this card now. They get Barone negate. Barone didn't get. Okay, sure. Let's wait a turn, I guess. Okay, it all comes down to this. Second Inferno to nah. Wait. Unless no, that won't work a second time. Oh, they got some more cards in the graveyard. Okay, let's just put you there. Second Inferno Tempest, let's go. Okay. Now this is good because I now know that Barone can negate this card. I wasn't too sure with like damage step stuff and everything. I'm pretty sure Barone can just negate, like effects like that just negate everywhere. Yeah, a little bit, Yuri. A little bit. But my fault. Okay, do I want to edit anything here? Do I want to add a kaiju or two? Maybe I get rid of the... Yeah, it's tricky. It is tricky. I would rather keep 3 of these guys. Like, I want the Darkhold so I can just get rid of everything after I'm finished my plays. It might just be the Morganite. We just get rid of that. We put in Lava Golem. Okay, we lost the coin flip, and the opponent's going to say that we're going to go second. They're leaving up to chance. Oh, thank goodness it went second. Okay, yep. Good hand. Ooh. Weird hand. It depends a lot on the desires and the draw. If we can get at least the Inferno Tempest, maybe a Dark Ruler. I really actually double check Dark Ruler. Hold up. Dark Ruler does work the way I want it to, right? Negate the effect of all face-up monster your opponent currently controls. Also, your opponent takes no battle damage. Yeah, okay, yeah. So we can still take battle damage. That's okay. Another canine player. Yeah, whatever. Okay, what the hell am I doing here? Yeah, so I definitely need the Lava Golem. I reckon we tip first, try and get Fountain. Okay, Fountain secured. Draw. I don't have anything for that. Okay, so now we go to our backup plan. We just destroy everything. It might have an effect where if it's destroyed. I should have desired first, actually, now I think about it. Yeah, I should have desired first so I can, if I did draw the things I wanted to, I could go into the battle phase. That was a silly thing on me. Really need to figure out how to play this deck. Oh, don't tell me Hound can't be destroyed by card effects. Hound can't be destroyed by card effects, okay. What else can it do? Activates a monster effect. We're probably not going to be doing that. Target one card on the field and banish it. Okay, so I am going to activate this card. We're not going to activate any of the Runick cards. I'm going to go to the battle phase. In the end phase, I will activate you to special summon out a Runick card. You. And now I've got targeting protection. And I can gain 1,000 life points. That's mandatory. I can't stop that, right? Yep, that's a mandatory effect. Oh, and it also increased its attack to 3k, so we could have done something here. Do I have a second minion? It is a Yugioh. I don't know. Not being able to Pole of Desires and get more draws, Runick Fountain, that draw extremely tough on us. And like I'm beginning to tunnel into do I just start playing? Oh wait, no, we might. Oh wait, no, so they can get the quick play spell back, right? This guy, force released. Yeah. It is set, so it can't be activated this turn. And I clicked off the information, so I forgot what it is. Okay, it only targets succeeds monsters, so we're still in this. Infinite Impermanence doesn't matter too much to us right now. Cards in graveyard, we got 2. We start milling them out. I shouldn't have done that. I can't go to the battle phase now. I keep forgetting. Damn. I should have desired first. Well, now I mean I can't do that anyway. Okay. How am I going to do this now? What do I have in the way of Runicks? I can get Sleipnir out actually. We won't worry about that. We will set the Imperm. Okay. Okay, so they are playing Vanquish Soul. Oh, I really feel like negating that though. I really feel like negating that. Or do I wait till the end? I mean, they don't have... I'm shutting off the force release by doing this. Okay. They can still go into, Rock. And from there, I can't really do anything. I also don't want to activate Slumber. Like, these are the types of games I'd want to have Morganite in me hand. Or, like, you know, already activated. Just so I can draw the opponents, but... Okay, I mean, like, we're still good. I can just banish you. Banish that one, I suppose. And then they'll come back in the end phase. You can go there, I guess. They can put that wherever. Okay, so this Pole of Desires needs to find this Inferno Tempest. Okay, only we've lost one. That's okay. They're allowed to do that. And it was the first card too. I can't stop that. So I'm gonna have to let that go through. Okay, let's double check with Borga. What does Borga do? It's a 7. Okay. I'm going to activate Sleipnir. Get rid of the Izuna, because the Izuna isn't doing anything. Then I'm going to Dark Hole. No, wait. Oh, what cards do I have? I've got 1 Runick, so let's activate... I want 3 Runicks in Grave, yeah. So we'll activate this one to banish 5 cards. I could have done that before the Zuna. Probably should have. Not yet. We destruction. I'm going a little bit deep here, but we still got one more Runick card in hand. We don't want to destroy the case of K9 because they can set a K9 quick play spell, and I don't want that. Now we activate the fountain. Not liking these draws. I'm really not liking these draws. I reckon we Dark Hole here. Then I set to you here and you here. Then we go battle phase and we hope that they can't do much. Okay. Yeah, I can give myself a token. I got no qualms about giving myself a token. I can't let you do that. I can't let you do that. People play continue? What? Okay, so they need to have a second monster for Lava Golem to work. So maybe I should have let them summon out Razen and then negated that instead, but I don't want to give them any event. Okay, they just quit. Not exactly what I was trying to do. Okay, so we are losing the coin flip a lot more. That's okay, that's great. We want people to choose going first so we can blind second and just catch them off guard. However, this person with their Radiant Typhoon profile picture, their Magical Space Typhoon card sleeves and profile border, I don't think I'm going to have a good time against this deck. It's Tier Limits. I'm going to have a worse time against this deck. There's that fusion that prevents us from activating an effect that summons out a monster. That's all our Runick cards. I could also just evenly match everything away. I'm really hoping I get Inferno Tempest off the draw. If I get Inferno Tempest off the... that'll be hilarious. Because I can get rid of two of their cards with Lava Golem. I can get rid of 2 of their monsters. Then... oh, I'm really hoping we get that Inferno Tempest. 1 in a 12 chance? Yeah, 1 in 12. Damn. Okay, not what we're after. They do, however, have a Barone and a DDD Wave Hiking Caesar. Both cards I don't want to see on their field. And this Mystery Face down. Now, I can go about this a couple of ways, but I reckon the best way we do this would be to... I might as well put it in an attack. I could put it in defense, but they can just switch it over to attack anyway. Now let's start doing things. Tip to add fountain. Destruction first. Jeez, they... oh wait, no, that's good. We got rid of this, no. We're going to destruction their spell trap first, just because I don't know what it is. And I'd rather have it off the field before I put fountain on the field. Super Poly. Interesting. Now we fountain. We are going to droplet. That will give them a draw. But I'd rather them... unless it's Ash Blossom. Unless what they draw is Ash Blossom, we should be in the good here. I will have to set both of these 2 cards. They drew the Ash Blossom. Oh, yeah, that's... I am not happy about that one. Jeez. Battle... Because I kind of want my battle phase next turn. The smallest amount of cards they can keep on the field will be 2. If I activate evenly matched. 3 if I don't activate it. But that's still a lot of cards on the field. I think I'll toggle off and then I'll toggle on when I find something interesting to negate. Probably the sequence. Oh, jeez, okay. How much is that? 76. The Lacrima did it. No. Okay, we're around about like minute 55. I reckon this is our last one. We play one more. Kind of hope for something here. I have to choose going second. Not a fan, but you know. I also don't like the fact they go a Stratos mate. If this thing's hero, we are going to be annoyed. Okay, so the only thing we're missing is evenly matched, a negate, Lava Golem. Huh. Oh, screw this. Okay. Now the second way we could play this is a going first deck and we could set Inferno Tempest. Let's try that next time. Okay, let's activate you. Which one's the MST? It's Radiant Typhoon, right? Yeah. I think all their cards are MST. I just wish people didn't surrender on games where we could have done it. You know, I'm after the combo. Don't surrender on the games where I could. Okay, they're going first. I'm going first? No! If we draw the Inferno Tempest, we can set it and hope we didn't draw the Inferno Tempest. We drew everything that we need going second. Okay, we're just gonna have to set 2 cards past. This is... Okay. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Now, we're going to have to bet on something here. Either they're not going to get any decent monsters. I forgot Yugioh can do that. Okay. Okay, we're still in this, but we got no battle phase. And we got a second Lava Golem! I should have searched out the fountain. What am I doing? Or put Mugen on the field and go on a little bit more. Okay. Tip. Okay. This we can do things here. We can at least get fountain. Do not have the damn Ash. Please don't have Ash. Okay. What was that? McConquer? We're both doing the same thing. We're both doing the same thing. Think I want you. I'll put it in attack because it's McConquer. 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna have to set you. Battle phase. Okay. Like, Mikanko is probably one of the worst matchups alongside Yubel in this deck. I need to get them to commit to monsters, but I don't think they're going to commit to monsters unless I put something big on the field, but I got nothing big on the field, so I'm going to just be milling out all their cards. Like, sorry, the worst matchup in the sense that I want to do the combo. Yeah, that's definitely a card or effect. Oh, I forgot to go battle phase. I think in the TCG it's implied, but in Master Duel you specifically have to click going to the battle phase. Okay, they drew something. Okay. If I remember correctly, Mikanko can get into like decently sized monsters. We got a constant 1 in 12 chance, though. No, that's reduced by 4, so we got a 1 in 11, 10. What are you doing? So I'm either banishing this or returning to the hand. Or rather than, like, I want them to put monsters on the field, but at the same time I don't want them to, you know? I want to get to Inferno Tempest first. So it's tricky. Like, what am I doing here? I could activate this, put another one on the field, and just get a second draw, because I am skipping this battle phase anyway. No, you? Yeah. Probably shotgun the wolf a little too early there. Still not there, okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That one looks like it's something. Book of Eclipse. Still not seeing this card. Battle phase. Gotta have to remember battle phase. How many times have we... do I want to put a token on the field? It might encourage them... Okay, honestly, yeah. And yeah, we're back with the deck. So how'd it go? Honestly, it's plausible, but really at the lower end of plausible. It was going to be inconclusive just because we had a lot of surrenders, right? We had that first game, we had one in the middle there, and the Mikanko match, the last one did, also surrender. Though, they do get a pass just because it was two immovable objects just kind of looking at each other. Not exactly a fun game. I can understand why those ones left. The other two, however, they kind of just comboed through their own stuff and then just kind of quit. Didn't really leave me with much data. I've only got about an hour to test these things, and if they're not going to let us play, we can't exactly gather any data from there. As for the deck itself, after a little bit of time thinking about it, I reckon I kind of pulled myself in too many different directions. Sure, I've got a few board breakers here. I've got my Dark Holes, my Rogekis, even the Lava Golem itself counts as a board breaker. I've got a couple of Storm cards here, just like the Runick stuff and Wabaku. I got a couple of Negates, I got Infinite Impermanence, I've got Dark Ruler No More. And I also got Draw Power, such as the Pots, Pot of Desire and Pot of Extravagance. Thing is though, in an ideal game, I kind of want like all 4 of these things to line up in a 5-card hand. That's not happening. I really think I should just kind of focus on one thing, and one thing only. The reason why the deck is like this is because initially it was going to be a bit more of a stall deck. I'll just run out turns, stalling out the opponent using cards like Threatening Roar and of course, Wabaku. I could then use cards like Time Tearing Morganite, which I took out after the first couple of games, to just kind of like increase how many cards to draw per turn. This wasn't really sitting right with me after a couple of games. I had to pivot to like something more like this. I reckon in the future, It should just be draw power. There's also the fact that the combo doesn't do much in the grand scheme of things if the opponent has cards on the field, unless you got the board breakers. We saw that with the Baron de Fleur. It's able to negate out our Inferno Tempest. Most cards can't, but it is an Omni Negate and they can activate during the damage step. Which is where I believe this card activates. I'm not exactly too clued in. I really should double check that one day. It's one of those things how I look up and then I just forget afterwards. So yeah, all in all, plausible, good deck, just needs to be retooled a bit better. Right then, yeah, catch you later.